All right, we should be live. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make my go live on TikTok here. Whoa. All right, now we should be live on TikTok. We should be live on YouTube. And we are good to go. A couple stocks that I'm watching on the day. We're watching 6 stocks at the moment. Josh is currently looking at the SPY. And right now, FFIE, one of the top stocks to watch, is pushed up till $1 to $1, and then is now pulling back. We'll see what we can do here, see if this can actually push us back over $1. And then for FFIE, FFA, or no, Faraday Future announces FF will top lawsuits. So something with lawsuit, nothing company specific news, dismissed its lawsuit against the company, the board of directors, 100 million financial agreement. So that's great for FFID. We also have RDHL, a little more choppy, not as much volume, but we're still going to keep it on watch. Not a huge fan of the news. ISPC moving on up, want to keep this on watch. Not a huge fan of the news. AVCT, not a huge fan of the news. LVTX, this is a great stock, I think. LVXT, I don't know why it's not popping up on the scanners, but this thing is absolutely moving. It's absolutely cruising. Exclusive agreement, roughly 650 million in potential milestones and royalties. So that's a lot for LVTX, and I think that this can absolutely move. But we're gonna see some profit taking. We are definitely going to see some profit taking. Think about it, if you're holding this and it just kind of gaps up 200%, 300%, you're gonna take some profits. So that's what I want to watch, and be sure that we don't get caught in the move down. Let's see if we can catch some move, probably maybe up to $7. $7 would be ideal. Do we have a gap to fill? No, we do not. I don't think so. We might. No, I don't think so. But anyways, we definitely could see this up at 7 for LVTX, one of my favorite stocks to watch. We also have ADTX, very, very low float. This thing can absolutely move. I definitely like this one as well. I like decreasing volume on the 5-minute. We want to see a nice washout long to $3 and then a nice squeeze higher, but we'll see if that actually happens. So we still have plenty of stocks. There are plenty of time to see what we want to do and kind of look for something that we want to trade. Look for the stocks that have the best volume. Look for the stocks that have the best opportunity. And I'm live. All right. Give me 1 sec on YouTube. I'm getting my live stream pulled up so I don't have to turn all the way around and look at the chat. All right, there we go. We should be good. Right now, we're just kind of sitting on our hands, waiting for the best opportunities. Not really too sure what to trade at the moment, just because there's too many stocks that I want to watch. I want to identify what stocks are the ones that traders are watching. What stocks are the ones with the most volume and the most hype. Right now, I think it's ADTX and LVTX. So, my neck hurts. We have 2 minutes and 45 seconds left until market open. What's going on with the SPY? False breakout over the previous high. Not really a huge fan. On the daily, though, it looks like we did have a nice hammer candle. This could send us back up to fill the gap at 373 and possibly have us push up to around 375. Right now, that's around 9 points away. I think that's definitely possible. And I think I kind of want to take a call option up to 380 because I definitely think we could see a nice squeeze up to 380 within this week. So let's go ahead and shift over our focus to the 4 hour here, see if we can get a better understanding of what's going on with the market while we still have 2 minutes left. We're pushing down into this area, push down to this low. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually come down and push past this low, past 363.27, and then continue to squeeze. We'll see if it's that volatile. But if we break over the pre-market high at 370, we're not going to have much resistance until 373, and 373 is going to be a good key area. And over that area, I do believe we have room up to 380, which is definitely one that I want to keep on watch. I think we have room back down to this this trend line, possibly today, possibly tomorrow. I mean, if we break to the upside, I think we could see a nice $2, $3, $4 squeeze from the SPY. So that's definitely something we want to keep on watch. But at the moment, we are just going to be focusing on top stocks to watch, and LVTX is one of my top stocks to watch. So we'll see what happens. We have 30 seconds left. I'm looking to do this. I'll take 150 if I elect it. Rumble, rumble, rumble. What's going on with Rumble? Rumble. I do like Rumble, and I think it has a whoa. They were live back in 06. They were stock trading. They were trade. I need to get rid of these rollover lines. Sucks. All right, well, Rumble's live. AVTX is live. Everything is live. That's what I thought was going to happen right at market open for this. AVTX, watch for the halt down. ADTX is also looks like it's starting to move on up, but again, I'm going to be patient right out of the gate to understand what stocks have the most attention, what stocks is really happening. We have Rumble absolutely cruising on up here, so we'll see if this can continue. I do like it. We also have LVTX, which is one that one that I'd like to keep on watch for the squeeze up over 6. ADTX moving on up. What's the halt level for ADTX? 378, so that has still a lot of room to the upside. Not a huge fan of anything. ISPC is also moving up. We also see RDHL, very choppy. ADTX, LVTX at a low of 535, 536. So we'll see if we can start to get some action. Now ADTX is giving a lot back. Now below the high, giving a lot back. And also LVTX is maybe getting some action. ISPC moving on up, screaming on up. Room up to 267. Room 267. Well, what's going to happen here? Now we're starting to get some action. Very light volume. So be very careful here. AVCT Pushed low and is now climbing back up with very light volume. Watch out for the red to green move. RDHL moving up, very choppy. FFIE as well, moving up, very choppy. ISPC. LVTX and ADTX are probably my top stocks to watch. I like LVTX. I mean, nice. I don't know if it was bullish engulfing or what, but kind of like it. Let's see it pull back and then see it get rejected maybe by the buyers. See if they can get, or by the sellers. Not enough sellers and just buyers looking to take control. But again, I don't think that's usually how this stock kind of plays out just because of the structure of it. The overall structure is that we have gapped up 200%, over 200%. Maybe not, 150, excuse me, from 250. So, but still, that's a big move. And if people don't start to take their profits, I mean, traders are going to be looking to jump in for the move higher. So we'll see if we can actually jump in and look to catch any of these. We have FFIE looking to break the new high. FFIE looking to break high. See if it broke $1, getting rejected. You could have got a nice enter. Man, I should have entered on that 97-cent pullback because I think this is going to squeeze up to 105, no problem if we break over $1. Break over $1 and 101. We're going to squeeze up to 105. Let's see these. Let's see the big seller. Oh, big seller, big seller. If we break through $1, we're absolutely going to rip. If we break through $1.02, we're gonna rip. Where are those sellers? Come on, let's see these market orders really take out this selling wall. ADTX starting to get some action. Looking like it's gonna break higher. LVTX, one of my top stocks to watch. And there's the squeeze from FFIE, breaking higher up to 104. That would have been a beautiful 7-cent trade. ADTX breaking up. Let's see if it can break over 350. Looks like it's probably going to break. I haven't seen any opportunities yet today in the market. ADTX, people are jumping in for ADTX. Watch for the break over $5 over 350. Watch for the break over 350. Let's see if we can get a bounce off 5. Let's see if we can get a bounce off $5. There's ADTX about to break the high. There's the high break. Watch for this thing to continue to squeeze. Excuse me. We do have some RSI divergence, not slightly on the 1 minute. So we'll see what happens and if this is going to, if we're going to continue. Rumble's dropping. I like that we made a new low. Let's see if we can make a new low and get a nice washout. Beautiful, beautiful. This is going to be a soaker candle. I just know it because of the volume. I just know it. The volume's light on the push lower. So this is going to close above this high. Now, we have 30 seconds left on this candle. And we're starting to get some volume in that buying pressure off 520. Let's see if the soaker candle can really start to pick on up. And that's what I was really thinking. There's that soaker candle. Now I'm going to be looking for that squeeze to continue through VWAP up to 580. Right now that's 50 cents away. Your stop has to be below 520. It's looking pretty bullish. Still, anything can happen. It could push lower and then close. Not a huge fan to jump in just because of that slight volume of over 200,000. Could have gotten around 530. Let's see what happens here. ADTX back down below the high. FFIE breaking that high. That's what I was thinking. Buying here and just catching up, but again, I wasn't able to capitalize on it. Was a little bit too cautious, I would say. That's the right term. Not ADTX. What about LVTX? LVTX. Let's see if we can start to get some action to the upside here on LVTX. I like it. I think it's a very good opportunity here on LVTX. And this squeeze from FFIE is just continuing to push. I do want to see this pullback before I look to jump into this again. I definitely think we could see a pullback here. We have a minute left on this 5-minute candle. Ideally, we're going to close over 105, but I don't think that's going to happen. What about LVTX? Let's see if we can get some good action here. I think we very well could get some good action here. So give me one sec. Oh, there's LVTX. Starting to move on up. Let's see if we can get some more action. Oh my gosh, what a wick up to 560. Holy cow. What a wick up to 560. And the flip bearish from LVTX. And FFIE is just continuing to squeeze. FFIE. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. See a good pullback. Oh, ADTX. Not a huge fan. Light volume. Watch the push lower or the push higher. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I very well could just continue to break higher. Just fine by me. I'm not going to get caught in a false move higher. FFIE hit a high of 110. JSPR. MLCO. HLGN. Now let's see this pullback down to $1. Let's see that bounce. Very well could squeeze. I would like to see, if I'm confident, I would like to see a break of 344 and then a soaker candle. There's 340, there's 342. Now let's see if this candle is going to push back higher. Could be a trend, could be a flag here. Break higher, 370 is a good target. But I don't like that we broke over the high and pulled back. I do think it's a market maker move, so we could see some more room lower before we squeeze higher. There's a FFIE starting to make a great pullback. The ISPC breaking higher. ADTX starting to get some action. Not action, sorry. It looks like it's consolidating pretty well. It's gonna flip bullish here. Not gonna jump in though. LVTX below 5. There was a nice bounce. You could have caught 4 cents there. Could have caught 5 cents off that bounce. Pretty good bounce. Let's see it push back into this area. Could have caught 6 cents on that bounce. Let's see it push back. Have a nice lower or higher low, and then nice squeeze up to 115. I'm gonna see a nice two-legged pullback, three-legged pullback on the 5-minute candle. This thing's gonna continue to break. You could have caught a beautiful move. Good morning, Joey. How you doing, my man? Welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness, what a squeeze. This is going to break over 110. Breaks over 110, it's going to squeeze to 115. Big seller at 109. Big seller at 109. Let's see him. He's starting to get taken out. Watch for the squeeze higher. What, 600. Oh my gosh. If you take him out, we're going to be squeezing. Don't want to see it close below 110. A lot of volume coming in. Watch for the squeeze over 112. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to see this candle flip bearish. I do not want to see this candle flip bearish. I have not made a single trade on the day. Haven't seen a good edge. Haven't really seen a good stock. There's the pullback and it flipped bearish. So now we're going to continue to probably pull back. We have a lot of volume on that candle. Highest volume on the day on that candle. So that is a confirmed move lower, confirmed rejection. ADTX very well could continue to squeeze and squeeze up to 4 today. I think we very well could see it up to 4. That's not a lot of room higher. Not a huge fan of anything at the moment. We're just waiting and being patient. We're only 20 minutes into the market. Our time will come. MLCO, I like. FFIE is just looking like it wants to continue to push higher, which is weird. Not a huge fan of it. Watch the squeeze over 112. And let's see those orders start to get taken out at 111. Here comes those orders. Let's see a push up to 111 and see those orders start to get taken out. There's 111, 140. We have a 500 lot buyer. 500 lot seller, you're starting to get taken out. 400 lot seller. 430, 417. He's starting to get taken out. 430, 420, 340. Watch for the squeeze higher. He's at 330, 350 now. Ugh. We could have a downtrend break on AVCT. Nice higher low. I mean, we have room over this area. We have room back up to 40, 41, possibly even higher. We should start to break here. ADTX, I start to like. I just have a feeling that it's going to break higher. ADTX, I just have a feeling that it's going to break the high a day. Break above VWAP, break above the 90 EMA, break above the 20 EMA, and let's see that squeeze over 350. Let's see that squeeze over 350. Not a lot of volume. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Give me a second. All right. SPRO. Could be a false move over VWAP. There's the break lower, 330. Let's see this. If this is a soaker candle, we're gonna see this thing squeeze up to 350 real quick. Oh, ADTX. Let's see if this is a fucking massive soaker candle. Ideally, I would like to see this close above 130. Above 330, excuse me. Did not. But holy cow, this thing is volatile. This thing can move. Nice false move lower with a nice break higher. Very light volume on this candle. Wow, wow, wow. What in the world? This thing could absolutely squeeze, but holy shit, this thing is volatile. "30 seconds left, and we already have the same amount of volume as the previous candle. Let's see if we can close above 340, and I would be confident here. I think we could see this move all the way up to $4. I like that. I like the volume. I wanted to see that pullback. I wanted to enter around 340, but I just couldn't. I wasn't able to. Still a little too risky for me. I like that volume, but again, it still could go anywhere at this point in time. Watch for the squeeze over 350. Watch the break over 350. Decreasing volume higher. Big seller 149. Not a huge seller, but 150 lots. Could have a very nice rising wedge, or not rising wedge, ascending triangle. So let's see if we can get that squeeze up to 380. And there's the nice soaker candle on this candle. We're probably going to see the break here. Yep, there's the break. Let's see if it wants to continue and squeeze up to 370. Let's see the break over the high of 360. The break over 360. Break over 360, we're most likely going to see a lot of sellers have to get out here. Holy cow, do not like that candle. If this continues to close below the high, I'm not touching this probably for the rest of the day. ADTX. Done. Done for. I think we could break higher, but I'm just not too certain. This is room up to 8, and then there's the break. Let's see a nice retest. No. I want to get it off 105, but I just wasn't, I'm not super confident in it. Big seller at 106. Big seller at 106. Starting to see more buyers on the wall. And it's going to flip bullish. It's going to break right there. Got it at 1,055. Let's see this thing squeeze over 6. Let's see this thing squeeze over 6. I want to see it squeeze over 6. Break over the high, my stop's going to break even. I like this decreasing volume. I want to squeeze up to 108. Very light volume. There's the squeeze. Let's see it squeeze over 106. Squeeze over 106. I know you want to. There's the break. There's 107. Not a huge fan of that doji candle. Not a huge fan of that doji candle at all. I might have to flatten it here. Let's see that squeeze. 700 shares left. There's 108. Let's see 108. No, I can't sell. Can't sell. Might just have to flatten it here. Very light volume. There's 108. Let's see this thing continue. Squeeze over 108. I'm gonna go and sell more there. I have 600 shares left on this position. Let's see this thing continue to squeeze. Squeeze over 108. I'm gonna sell 150 shares. Squeeze over 108. Squeeze over 108. I know you want to. Squeeze over 108. We've 600 lot seller at 108. Let's see it break over 108. Let's see it break over 108. I think I might have to start we need to break 108 on this candle. Break 108 on this candle. We need to break 108 on this candle. I'll get out. I got out there. I'll take $9 on the day. I was expecting it to go higher, but I mean $9 on that trade. It was a shitty trade. Wasn't really moving well, but was able to minimize my risk as well as maximize my profits. So holy shit! What a washout! What a fake out! What a liquidity grab! What a liquidity grab. If this candle flips bullish, we're gonna squeeze up to 115. I mean, that was a percent. I made 1% on that trade. This candle's gonna flip bullish, I know it is. Oh no, it did not. Whoops, but it's still, I think we could see this momentum squeeze us through 107, 108. Watch ADTX. Never mind, it looks like shit. AMPX. AVCT. Done for. FFIE. Most likely done for the day. Could still break higher. Let's see if we can get this breakout. 112 is the 90 MA on the daily. Break over 115, we have room up to 125. Break below 104, and then have a very nice soaker candle. Break below 104 and a nice soaker candle. Break below. We're taking out the buyers slowly but surely. The sellers are in control. There's the dump on off to 103. Let's see if this can get back up into this pattern. If not, we are most likely going to see this thing fall on off and fade below VWAP. There's the squeeze higher into this area. Let's see this volume really pick on up. Do 5 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Let's see this candle close in. It's going to close below. Let's see this pullback. I want to see pullback down to 106. Pull back down to 106, and we'll look to jump in. Wasn't able to jump in. And 107.50. Try to get in at 107. Let's see this thing squeeze higher. I'll get out there. Nice false breakout. Try to get in at 106 off the trend line, and we're dumping on off. So, all right, I'll take $3 on the day. Break even day, not a good trade, not a good day at all to actually trade. So, plus 302. So, all right, thank you so much for stopping in. I'm up $3 on the day. And let's see if this would have been a very, very good trade. Got in at 107.50. So right at my cursor. Most likely not going to continue to break higher. Unfortunate, was catching it, but then had to take a small loss there. So unfortunate, but had to do what had to be done. So thank you so much for stopping in. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Thank you for coming in.